look crazy right now, but I thought I would check in. It's Thursday. I'm doing another like midweek reset, and then I also restocked a bunch of my stuff. So these are really good. I missed them. I'm bringing them back because my skin is like having the worst time of its life right now. New contour stick, more setting spray, and then these face masks that I use so religiously. I need to buy an actual lamp today. And you're probably like, weren't you supposed to do that a week ago? Yeah, I was. We're going to do that today and also check on some school stuff. I went to Pilates this morning. I'll show that tomorrow. And I'm also drinking water. So we'll go to Pilates tomorrow. I think we're also gonna go to IKEA to pick up some more stuff for my room. If you haven't watched my last video that's kind of like part 1 of my room transformation series, so I highly recommend going and watch that. Here's an update. The evolution of lamps I've been through. You guys are gonna kill me because like the whole point of this was to like make my bedroom less neutral and a little more personalized and unique and messy. But I think we're gonna have to I think we're gonna have to go with this like white and cream lamp. But these are some other ones I was looking at, like the final 4. This was kind of a pretty terracotta color, and like this was probably second place because it kind of matches the green in the prints. However, this one is surprisingly cheap for like the quality of it, and also it ships pretty fast so it can get here in time. I still not decided about this little corner here, what I want to do with that. I'm starting to think I don't need anything there at all. It does look a little bit messy still, but I think I can live with that if I just find a better way to like organize the cords and stuff. And like that fan's not usually there anyway. Maybe we'll still find something. I just don't know if it has to be like a whole beanbag chair and a floor lamp. I feel like that's a lot. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go with this lamp. And tomorrow at IKEA, we're gonna get this chair cushion and like, or maybe this one, and see what else we can find. Okay, I actually just measured the corner and I feel like there's actually plenty of space. So I might get the green beanbag chair and that can be my pop of color in the room. And I think that would go nice with the prints as well. I was looking also at this one, but it says red. It looks more like a dark rust burnt orange to me, but I'm scared that it says red and that it's not gonna look like the pictures. Okay, wait, I lied. I found better options for chairs. I think I'm gonna go with this one because it's the cheapest and I think I like it the best, and it kind of matches the shape of the lamp, the pleating and all. This is my final decision. So get it. Hi guys, it is Friday. Happy Friday, yay! I look really chopped and I feel really gross right now, and I just got back from my 3rd Pilates class since I've been back in Pilates since like March. So it was actually one of the worst classes of my life and I felt like I was gonna throw up the whole time, but it's okay because we went and it's over and we did it. So I'm on my way home right now. I really want to shower so bad because I feel so gross, but I also need to go on this walk so bad and just get it over with for the day. So I was debating not going anywhere else today and just showering and being safe in my air conditioning in my room, but we're not gonna do that. So we're going on this walk or die trying because we're so locked. Like it's time to lock in, bro. It's time to lock in. Yeah, but then I'm gonna take my sister with me to IKEA and we're gonna get some stuff for my room, and that's just it. We're just gonna go and we're just gonna do it. So I don't know if I wanted like a gold star for that or something, but that's my update for the morning. Okay, so I actually thought of a better option. Body shower now, chill the fuck out, go to IKEA at noon, and then go to an indoor gym after IKEA so we can walk without throwing up and passing out in the heat. It's been a long summer, you guys. Okay, this is the OOTD. I'm gonna do my brown dance pants, crew neck, and none other than my trusty brown purse that I always wear every single time, and then my Steve Madden sneakers. I'm gonna do my hair dinner and I'm gonna give you like a little update. So if I seem a little more psychotic and paranoid than the usual amount in this vlog, you know, than the typical normal amount, it's probably because we had like a fusion meeting on Monday. And if you don't know what that is, it's like my student-run college dance team. And basically I had the realization that the bane of my existence, that is Gobblerfest, is coming a lot sooner than I had anticipated. And what Gobblerfest is it's basically this convention. It's like a club fair. And it's called that because I go to Virginia Tech, so our mascot is like the Hokey Bird, which is kind of like a fake mythological turkey thing. What happens is we get back to school, well last time it was 2-hour rehearsals almost every day of the week leading up to that first Friday of classes. So why does this stress me out? Because I signed up for it, but I'm talking about it like as if it's like hell on earth. Basically, it's on this little like portable stage on the drill field, and usually every single person you know just happens to be there. And they're like, oh, I watched you dance. And usually it's great when people watch me dance, but I've talked about this recently. I've been super washed up and I'm trying to like cope with that through college. So yeah, so Gobblerfest is not my favorite thing in the world. It actually gives me a lot of anxiety, but that's what's happening. And I'm not complaining because like I chose that for myself, but also like not really. It's more of like I'm forcing myself to do it because I feel like choosing not to do it would be worse for my regression in dance. Like I need to keep saying yes to things, because like when I was peaking in dance, basically I was just saying yes to absolutely everything, every opportunity I got to dance, every chance I got to dance, because I was so scared of graduating and leaving it behind, and like rightfully so, because look where we are now. I actually talked a lot about this particular dance team in one of my earlier vlogs. I'll put it up in the corner for you to go watch it, but it's just such a strange experience. Like it's so good for me, but it's also so like wrecking. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just freaking out because I have less time to prepare myself and lock in than I thought before we go back, and it's like right the first week of school. So I'm just like a little bit freaking out, just a little bit. Also, I had like a really off-putting and unsettling dream last night, so maybe that's why I'm in a bad mood this morning. And then also I was so nauseous in my Pilates class this morning. I don't know, but we're turning the day around. I'm gonna put this in a ponytail. Okay, final look. My hair actually turned out really good today, so that's something we can be happy and excited about. Yay! Gratitude. Alright, while we're waiting for Annie, let's talk about our plan for today. We need to go to IKEA to get at least the chair cushion for my chair. We need to get a new tube of mascara because clearly this one's drying out, and also body wash. So like IKEA, drugstore, and then she wants Jamba Juice for lunch, so we'll go there. And then I can come back home, change back into my gross clothes, and go walk at on a treadmill at an indoor gym. And that's the plan. Also, my mom's holding a Girl Scout meeting here at my house this afternoon, so I'm gonna try to like get out for that, because once again I'm having a all by myself fall off the face of the earth summer, as I typically tend to do. So that means I have to evacuate while people are in my house that I used to know. Yeah, so super fun, and we're gonna have a healthy dinner, and then I don't know when I'm ending this vlog, but I'm going on a bike ride on Saturday and more Pilates on Sunday, so I don't know, stay tuned. Oh, also let me show you the birthday gift I got for my mom. Her birthday's like next weekend. I just think it's so cute. Anyway, that's all. Stop, number. They gave you 2?
Here, you drink this one.
I don't want it.
It's just fruit and protein powder. Oh my god.
No.
Try it.
No.
No, you have to try it.
No.
Ew, it tastes like throw up. Oh my god.
Anyway.
This was $10. Oh, what do I do? Tastes like shit.
Then don't drink it.
What do I do? It was $10. Why does it
Just
taste
pretend
like
you drank
it tastes like actual throw up? That's why she didn't
like Greek
keep the
yogurt?
extra. That's why she gave me. No, it literally tastes like throw up.
Anyway, so it was actually really funny that we're here 2 videos in a row because I feel like I actually never come here. Alright, chill out.
No, I can't.
But IKEA is right here, so that's where we're going now. And that's all I have to say. Look, that's my lamp. I have that lamp. It's a lamp. But look at this lamp though. That's pretty fire. And that's the one I have, but it doesn't light up, so this is too small. And it's also $60. That's actually not terrible.
It's like so. Just kidding. So.
It's cute though, but I don't need another one. This is exactly what I wanted for my desk chair, but like a desk version. It's $300, so we're just gonna stick to the $8 cushion. Okay, these are my cushions, but I think there's like a quilted cream one that I was looking for. Probably over here. Okay, so I'm thinking of this one or like that beiger one. But I think this one's safer.
Really? I think this
That
is
one
like
matches
a
my
nice
desk.
Contrast. So, doesn't that match the wood on your desk? Like the top of it?
Maybe.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, it's not as dark in person as I thought it would be, so actually it might be fine.
That one is just gonna blend in with the chair but look like a different shade.
Yeah. I was thinking about green, but then I thought that might be ugly. Yeah. And that's exactly my chair. Look at that. Okay. This is kind of cute. Ugly. I really like this lamp. I almost got this one, but then I realized it was too small. I thought it was like big. I thought it was bigger. It is paper, idiot.
Weird. Look, it's for a content creator.
How much are those?
$40.
We'll beat that shit. I think we have a picture, but you have your... Do you want to take that back? I know. Do you want it back?
You took it?
No, they put it in your room for the interview. I could get a green one. Like one of these. Should I get a little orchid? Kind of like that, but it's like a pot. So that's like too wide for anything I have. Oh, I kind of like these. It matches that middle print. Okay, I have these 2 things. I think I need to get a mini pot for... That one's cute. I almost got that one. What? I don't think it's gonna fit in there. No. That's cute, and I could paint it. She's right. You're right. That's smart. Okay. Okay, we're switching the couch cushions from this brown one to this cream one because I'm nervous. I keep seeing this other color, and I think it's literally a sign that they're telling me to get this cream color instead of the beige. Final products.
Is that it?
Yep. Okay, here's a bedroom update. Here's everything that has come in since the last vlog and that I just bought today. These are the fake lilies. I think I'm gonna put them in here, this green thing. Then I got this little fake orchid, and I like it. I like it because it's like really short, so it's gonna probably fit on one of the shelves of my bookshelf. This is the lamp I already had. This is for the orchids, the fake orchid, but I'm gonna paint it in like a, probably like a cream or a darker neutral, just to make it more interesting and less ugly and boring, and also more personalized, like what I was talking about in the last video. And then this is the new cushion for my desk chair. I think I made the right choice going with the off-white instead of that dark kind of beige. But yeah, I think that's all for now. I'm excited that I now have a project to work on tomorrow because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with my day, and now I can paint this cute little pot. Okay, it looks like this outside right now, so now I like definitely have to go to an indoor gym. But I'm gonna change into a t-shirt, and this is everything I'm bringing, and we're gonna go for like 2 to 3 hours, as much as I can handle today. These are actually the wrong shoes. I'm taking these ones. I made it to like an hour and 45 minutes. I think I'm gonna cap it off here because my joints are starting to hurt, but that's okay because we have a bike ride tomorrow. Also, I've been watching some of my old videos. I'll talk about this in the car. I haven't used a water fountain like that in so long. That just reminded me of my dance studio, like the old one. Okay, so I just finished my 2-hour 45-minute walk. I think I'm gonna start walking indoors more often because the heat just really takes it out of me, and then it makes me like hate it, and then I end up like skipping it, and I need to stop doing that. So that's exciting. But I was watching some of my old videos back, like from the beginning of last semester, like that January, February era, and I genuinely can't believe some of the things that came out of my mouth, like all on my own. Like my mental health was so good. It's almost like my brain, my mindset has shifted just so much that it's just like I was a completely different person. And I have so much love and respect for that other version of myself. I can't believe that was real, like that was actually me. So I need to I really want to get back to that, and I think I need to start by working on my mindset because that's really like the root of everything. So I really need to start watching my content consumption because that's what got me out of my first major rut in the first place. I really started paying more attention to like self-help content, YouTube, podcasts, books. Like I'll probably reread Atomic Habits. That really helped me a lot. But I'm really glad that I documented that. I can literally watch myself, like my train of thought at that time. And it's so interesting to see how I would literally correct myself if I was being like self-deprecating in the slightest. It's just so interesting to me, like how much that has changed like so drastically in such a relatively short amount of time. Like I just can't believe how sure of myself I was. And I'm remembering how euphoric I felt in that time when I just felt like everything was working out for me and I was doing everything right and really just taking care of myself and working towards my goals to the best of my ability. Like I really miss that version of me. Because even if you can't see that I've changed that much, because I mean I do look different, but like the mental contrast in my just way of thinking and train of thought again is just so unbelievably drastically different. And you can't tell that really, but I can. And I'm really glad I rewatched those, and I'm really glad I have that documented because the thoughts were getting really scary for a second here. I don't know, like that kind of just reminded me of like who I am and who the best me is. I'm running out of words because I'm like really tired, but I was gonna say I highly recommend vlogging, but like fuck, but I can't. That's like it's not for everyone obviously, but I mean like even just like talking to yourself or vlogging to yourself, I think it's really helpful to like hear yourself say things out loud, and it's really interesting how they manifest later. Like watching all those in retrospect, in hindsight, really just made me realize the value of speaking things into existence. And I know it's like, yeah, like we know that, whatever, manifestation, blah, blah, blah. But like, I don't think you get it. Like, I don't think you actually understand the weight of your own words, especially like hearing them repeated back to yourself. It's actually fucking crazy. So I don't know, that was my little revelation I had during my near 3-hour walk. I was gonna say I'm gonna pick up Fresh Kitchen for dinner, but my dad's being gracious enough to do it for us, so I'm just gonna go home. What do I get for Fresh Kitchen? I have 2 like different orders. I was gonna say I have like a healthy version and an unhealthy version, but that's wrong because like healthy is objective. So I guess I have one that's good for my soul and one that has better macros. So today I'm getting the one that has better macros, and it's brown rice, crunchy kale Caesar, citrus salmon, and green beans. And then I think today I also got a serving of like their grilled chicken just for some extra protein because I'm going on a bike ride tomorrow and I did a lot today. It's still really good, but it's just better macros than my other one. The other one is brown rice, crunchy kale Caesar, so same bases. And then I get like baked almond chicken, avocado, sriracha mayo, green beans, sweet potatoes. That's like the tastier one. I feel like Fresh Kitchen's not that popular, so I don't know if you have any idea what I'm talking about, but I hope you do, because I really love Fresh Kitchen, and I hope all of you get the joy of experiencing that as well. I really wish I brought water. I make this mistake every time. I think I'm invincible and I'm not a human being that needs water, but like literally, when will I ever fucking learn? When will I ever learn? And my friends say this to me all the time, like, you need to fucking drink water, and I just can't seem to get it through my head. I just can't seem to get it through my head. But anyway, I was watching my old videos about like habits and stuff, and I was remembering how important that was. So we're gonna drink a fuck ton of water when we get home tonight. Guys, it's Saturday. You know what that means.
See right now, I need you. You up now, I see you. I get you. Take care now. Slow down, be cool. If I get you, I'm slowly breaking down. And oh, it's hard to see you, but I wish you were right here. Oh, it's hard to leave you when I get you everywhere. All the time I'm thinking we could never be a pair. Oh no, I don't need you, but I miss you. Come here.
It's supposed to rain today, so that's not good. But we're gonna try to do 2.5 hours. I have no idea if you can hear me. And it's also really hard to vlog while I'm biking. So I hope I don't die. Subscribe. This is always my favorite part because you can see the whole sky. And usually it's really pretty, but today it's not. It's starting to rain a little bit, but I just wanted to say that this lake up here reminds me of Jennifer's body. We're coming up on what's probably our last lap or two. I'm gonna put my Strava stats up on the screen for you to see, and then I'll see you at home. Alright, this is my comfy Saturday OOTD Hawaii sweatshirt, green and navy PJ pants. I'm gonna lay down and do nothing for a sec, and then we can paint my flower pot. Right now I'm just sitting on my bed working on this giant thing of water.
5 different outlets, huh?
I did!
5 different outlets.
My dad just got my lamp to work that I thought was...
It's a good thing. I just turned it on.
Okay, it's a good thing I didn't take it to IKEA though to try to get it fixed like an idiot. Everything happens for a reason, you guys. Oh my buddy! What are you doing up there? Anyway, Matcha came to visit too. Hey, Matcha. Hey you guys, it's Sunday and I forgot to do an outro yesterday, and also I want to just I have a 20-minute drive to Pilates, so I thought I would just talk about some things I was thinking about this morning. Okay, so I've actually never been to this Pilates class before, like Sundays at 10, usually because it's like my rest day where I just do a walk. But because I have so many classes left I need to use up, and I'm also trying to lock in really hard, I figured it would be a good idea to come to this. And it's okay because it's my usual instructor, but I just don't know what the vibe is people wise. Because when I go to my early morning classes, I think I've talked about this before, but it's a bunch of really old people and moms, so in a way I feel like I am kind of just by myself there, and it's super chill and I don't really have to worry about anyone else, and not that I usually do anyway when I have to take the later afternoon classes where there's more people my age, but it's just a different vibe, you know? So I'm not quite sure. I feel like there will definitely be a lot more normal people my age in this class, because it's Sundays at fucking 10. This has to be prime Pilates class going time of the entire week, and I'm going. So that's a little bit scary. But also I really want this class today. I've been wearing hoodies to Pilates recently because free will, and if I want to I can. So that's what I'm doing. And it's actually really funny because all I've been doing these past few vlogs is complaining about how I can't stand the heat outside, but my tolerance for working out or dancing in a hoodie is so high, you guys. I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand. I will sweat to death in the heat of my hoodie if that means I get to keep it on during a workout or a dance class. I used to take all my contemporary classes and hip-hop classes in hoodies, so I just think that's really ironic. Anyway, today I'm just gonna do my Sunday reset. But yeah, I think I am making better choices with the 60 to 70% more effort than I was before, and that's not perfect, but that's definitely something. So I think I'm just having this, I think I'm going into panic mode because of this time crunch I have, that I have essentially 2 weeks before I go back to school and 1 week before I have that godforsaken Gobbler Fest performance. But I mean, this is what we were kind of trying for, right? So I'm really glad that I'm at least getting somewhere, even if it's just because the crushing weight of Gobblerfest being in 3 weeks lit a fire under my ass or something. But yeah, we're not doing perfect right now, but we're definitely doing better. So that's good. I think this is like my last casual video before I start doing like videos I have planned for the semester and the next couple weeks before I leave. So here's some things you can look forward to, I guess. I'm gonna do my final room video where I put everything together, so subscribe if you want to see that. I'm going to do my packing video and moving back to college. Maybe I'll do like a back to dance, back to school situation that first week. I'm really excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited for Virginia Tech fall. That is truly, like, I live for that shit. That's literally half the reason I went to Virginia Tech, but I'll talk more about that another time. I'm not gonna be back home until winter break, so we can do a bunch of like winter arc videos, and I'm so excited for that. So then I can really do like a proper Sunday reset video and like my weekly workout schedules and all of that. Honestly, that's like such a good time. My winter arc last year was so good. So good. I mean, clearly, because the point it launched me to in that like January, February 4th semester, that was peak, bro. Like, that was peak. I know what I'm telling myself is that like if I got to that point once, I can definitely do it again. And I know exactly how to do it. Like, I literally, people say there's no formula to like, I don't know, self-improvement, but like I literally have my own and I know how it works. So like I just need to get myself to do it and then I'll be there, no problem. Right? I could be wrong. Sometimes I blab my mouth about like big things like this and then I clearly end up very wrong a lot of the time. So I mean, don't take my word for it, but I'm trying to convince myself that if I did that once, I can do it again. And in such close proximity to, in such similar environments. So I just think, I'm like thinking about what helped me have that breakthrough point last time I got out of a big rut. And I think I talked about this the other day, but like the content you consume is so much more important than you might think, because that's literally the root of like your decision making. Like, it all starts in your head. So as soon as you can like get a grip on that, like it's all downhill from there, in the sense that it's like easy, not in the sense that you're like crashing and burning. I am gonna put my Instagram time limit back on, because recently I'm on the side of you guys know the meme format that's just kind of like create mode and like people just say like stupid shit in one sentence, and a lot of the time it's like self-deprecating but kind of funny. I feel like I need to get out of that, because sometimes I catch myself like thinking in that format and it's so bad. Like, it's not fucking funny. Like, get a grip on your life. Oh my god. Getting myself to like actual workout classes, because when you're at rock bottom, you just have to accept, I think, the fact that your willpower to do anything like on your own motivation is just not there. So you have to like install that kind of safety net into other people. Like, my dad has been really helping me hold myself accountable to like get on the bike rides at the early hours of the day when it's not super hot out, so I actually go on them. Like, paying for workout classes that require like 12 hours of cancellation in advance, otherwise you have to go. Like Friday, when my stomach was feeling so shit and I went anyway, like that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, so just using other people as a safety net to hold you accountable is another big thing. I mean, that's all I can think of right now, because I'm like about to get there and I'm getting distracted. But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming along on my little wellness weekend. Stay tuned for my bedroom results, because that will definitely be next video. And if you have anything to say, drop a comment, please. I'm gonna have the best time in this Pilates class that I've never been to before, and I'm so scared to go to. And I love you guys so much, and I hope everybody is having a great summer and fighting for their life, fighting for their overall mental health and wellness and health, physical health. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. That's gonna be the video of my dreams. Okay, bye. Oh my god, you guys. That has to have been like the most eventful class of my life. Holy fucking hell. Basically, remember how I was saying I was so nervous that there were gonna be all these scary Pilates girls my age? So first I was planning to tell you guys that like the class was turning out really good because there was like another Asian girl in a hoodie
and then also like a pregnant lady, and then also someone's grandson who looked like about our age, my age, trying his like first Pilates class for the first time with his like super buff grandma that I see every single morning I go. Oh my god. So I was like, okay, well this is really good. This just proves that I should never worry about anything ever at all, because it's completely fine. This is the like most optimal class I could be in right now. And it was like my usual instructor subbing for the instructor I don't take. So I was like, this is really good. I'm gonna tell my vlog all about this when I get back in the car. Then we have like 20 minutes left of this hour-long class, and the grandson, who is, mind you, previously complaining about how fancy and pretty this Pilates studio was in line when we were waiting to go in, he has to stop cold turkey. He's sitting down. What kid looks like he's about to pass out, right? I was like, no, but like in all seriousness, I hope he's okay, and I hope that he comes back, because Pilates is really good for everyone, and I literally wish the best for everyone, but this is so fucking funny. He sits down and he's like about to pass out. My instructor's like, are you okay? Like, this is completely normal. Mind you, she's like 70 something, and he's like, he can't even speak, right? But so I was like, oh my god, this is hilarious, because I am just a man hater for some reason, which is crazy because I have like the best dad in the world and no traumatizing experience with any man, which is like, knock on wood, I hope it stays that way. But it's probably because I was like raised in Girl Scouts. Anyway, he starts gagging, looking like he's about to throw up onto the reformer. I'm like, I am in fucking like, I have emetophobia my whole life, so I'm like absolutely I cannot handle watching or hearing anybody else throw up. Like my body like will physically, I get nauseous, I start crying like a toddler. Like, it's crazy. So I'm like panicking now. I was like, all right, this isn't fucking funny anymore. Like, cut the crap. Eventually, after having me panic there that he's gonna throw up onto the reformer for like 2 minutes, he leaves the room. I'm like 90% sure to go throw up in the bathroom. I was like, thank God you left, but also like I am still like panicking. So anyway, he leaves for the entire duration of the rest of the class, probably throwing up in the bathroom. This poor kid. Like, I feel really bad, but I also don't feel that bad, because he was like bitching about how the Pilates studio was so glamorous and whatever. They recently installed chandeliers, and I don't really like it either, but like, you get what I'm saying. Anyway, that was my Pilates class. Goodbye for real. I hope you're watching this right now. I'll probably put it at the very end, but anyway, bye.